Point of Grace has long been known as a contemporary Christian trio, but in the last few years, they've been showing off their country roots. The group was honored this year with the Entertainer of the Year honor from the Inspirational Country Music Awards. Now they're finishing up their tour supporting their new Christmas album, Home for the Holidays. Lynn caught up with them to talk about that new project.
I am here with Point of Grace, and we are going to be home for the holidays. We're talking about their new Christmas album. It's so got me in the spirit. How are you?
We're good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm so excited to talk about this record because it's got a mixture. I mean, you have traditional songs that we all know, and then you have some new music on there as well. And Nathan Chapman, your producer.
Yes.
I mean, we all know Nathan's work with Taylor Swift, and I mean, goodness, how exciting.
Yes, he is such a great guy, and you know, we were actually kind of worried on this record. He did our last studio album for us, and he was so busy working on the Taylor record, we didn't think he was going to be able to produce this album. And so we had a call into him, and we were kind of talking back and forth, and he said, hey, I think I have an idea how I can make this work. And so he called back, and he threw out the idea of having his wife, Stephanie, co-produce it. And a lot of people don't know this, but she is equally as talented. She's an incredible songwriter, and the thing that she really is great at is arranging vocals, which is what we really need, you know. And so I think that was one of the things that took us such a long time on our studio record, is just getting in the studio and just figuring out all the parts and all the harmonies and what they're going to be. So Stephanie kind of took us before we recorded the record, and we just practiced a lot and figured out all the parts and everything. So when we went to the studio with Nathan, we knew what we were doing, you know. And so he's like, wow, she's really trained you up in the right way. And so we went in there, and it was just, so we actually ended up recording the record in just like 3 days. We did it live in May, and so yeah, it worked out.
It was so much fun. I don't know that we'll ever record another way.
Yeah.
Just going in, and you know your stuff, and you lay it down, and you have the energy of the instrumentation and the vocals, and I don't know, it worked for us.
Yeah.
The whole energy and vibe. And now recording in May when the weather's warm and you have to get in the Christmas spirit. Were there any, did you like turn the air really cool and maybe have snowflakes around and stage it for Christmas? Because I've heard artists doing that.
Well, we didn't bring in a snow machine, but we did bring in some lights and a little Christmas tree, and a friend of ours and their daughters came and kind of helped us put little, you know, finishing touches. Christmas spirit.
So we held her and he
Now, shows. You're out. I'm sure you have a lot of holiday shows planned. So for our fans out there that want to come see Point of Grace and hear all this Christian Christmas, both music.
Right. Well, we're on tour. It's called Home for the Holidays Tour, and we're excited to be out with some friends of ours. A couple of the shows we're out with some guys, Phillips, Craig, and Dean. They've been around a while, and a friend of ours, Chris August, will be traveling with us. But yeah, check out our website, pointofgrace.net. We are gone from December 1st through the 19th, so we're going to be busy and would love to see everybody at the show. It's a great family show. You know, you're always looking for that thing that you can do as a family together, and I think that this is one of those shows that does that.
little Mary full of grace, with the tears upon her face. It was a labor of love.
One of the things we're real excited about with our tour, though, is we've joined hands with an organization that is doing something it's called the Soldier's Hope, and it's providing materials for the military. You know, a lot of people, we're going to be home for the holidays, and there's lots of families who aren't together, and so this is going to be a wonderful organization to provide them some tools and things to deal with what life is like away from each other.
Very, very nice. That's so sweet. Well, and again, thank you so much. It's always a pleasure to catch up with you girls. And thanks for all the work you're doing. And everybody, make sure you grab their album, Home for the Holidays. It will put you in the Christmas spirit.
Help us put our kids through college.
If you missed out on seeing Point of Grace on their Home for the Holidays tour, there's still plenty of time to pick up that new disc full of great music to put you in the Christmas mood. We still have lots more ahead, including an artist that's sure to help put you in the spirit with this annual Christmas for Kids concert. We'll be right back.